My mother-in-law nearly killed my 6-month-old because she thinks formula is a chemical conspiracy against babies. We have very strict rules about his diet because he has a severe protein allergy and needs specialized, expensive formula. I caught her in the kitchen dumping my pre-measured powder into the trash and refilling the container with cow's milk. When I screamed at her to stop, she told me I was brainwashed by doctors and that real babies need cream. She had been doing this for 3 days while she watched him, and I couldn't figure out why he was screaming. He ended up in the emergency room with severe dehydration and internal bleeding because his tiny body couldn't process the dairy. The doctors told us that if we hadn't brought him in when we did, he might not have made it. My husband was initially hesitant to ban his mother, saying she just comes from a different generation and meant well. I told him that if she ever sets foot in our house again, I am taking the baby and leaving. I filed a police report for child endangerment because she essentially poisoned my son to prove a point about her ego. Now, his entire family is calling me a monster for involving the law and ruining her reputation in town. They say she is old school, and that I am overreacting to a simple mistake from a loving grandmother. Attempting to override a doctor's orders and lying to parents about what a child is eating is not a mistake. It is a calculated act of arrogance that almost resulted in a funeral for a baby who cannot speak. I have installed cameras in every room of the house and changed the locks so she can never sneak in. My mother-in-law is currently facing charges and is banned from seeing her grandson for the foreseeable future, maybe forever. I don't care about family traditions or her feelings, because my priority is keeping my child alive and safe. If my husband doesn't fully back me up, he can go live with his mother and her old-school ways. I am done being polite to people who view my son's life as a secondary concern to their opinions.